Hello everybody, welcome to the Mystery Steamboat channel. If you've subscribed already, then a big thumbs up to you. If you're not, there's a little subscribe button somewhere and a little bell for notifications. As we are getting a little bit closer to our trip to Florida, I'm sort of reminiscing now about all the things we bought in previous trips to Disneyland Paris. If I did a vlog of everything we bought, it would just be a War and Peace epic of a movie, going for hours and hours and hours. So I've kind of edited down the best I can, but even then there's probably still way too much on there. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to create a slideshow and hopefully talk over it, and hopefully this will work out, and we shall see how we go. So here goes. Right, this is basically our car loaded up with all goodies. So we always go by car because we can get more stuff. If we go by train, we're sort of limited to what we can bring home. Car, we can fill up the boot, we can fill up the back seat of the car. Now what I like collecting is pins. This time I've got some lovely pins. I do love these pins a lot because it's Alice in Wonderland. I do like Alice a lot. This pin was a special pin. This one was for the Disneyland Hotel, and it's basically the big clock that you see when you walk under the hotel itself. Lucky to get that pin. That's my Nightmare Before Christmas cushion. I do like my Jack stuff. Love my Nightmare Before Christmas stuff. This was our little pot of biscuits or cookies if you're American. They didn't last very long, but we still got the tin. Then what have we got here? Oh, we got sweets. We got chocolate sweets, and they're sort of chews. I don't recall they're America, like sucky sweets. Now we've got a cup from the Disneyland Hotel again. Really quite a posh cup, more expensive than some of the other cups, but one of our favourite cups that we bought. This is another Nightmare. It's basically a little thing you can put stuff in the top, like a little goblet, and you can put. I've got little pills and potions and God knows what else in there. That's an Olaf cup. My wife loves Olaf. She loves Frozen, so every time she goes, she's got to find something Frozen orientated. And of course, I like my Nightmare Before Christmas, so I have to come home with a Jack Skellington mug. My wife generally buys the ears, and this was from a number of years ago. This was the Spring into Springtime ears, and there's also a video on my wall of that parade. Then this was a little present my wife bought me as part of our anniversary, a Peter Pan figurine. And then she also bought me that one, a Pinocchio figurine. Huge fan of Pinocchio, one of my favourite Disney movies. And that's what I bought my wife that particular year. It's basically one of the Seven Dwarfs. She's got a couple of Seven Dwarfs, and that one's got a little light up lantern. Quite a big ornament, that one. Then I bought that myself out of some money that I got from work as a 25-year service. A Star Wars Pluto. And I also bought my wife that, a little Frozen snow globe. And then that's another thing I also bought, that's a huge figure of Robin Hood. Don't often see Robin Hood figurines out there, but we kind of bought that. And then my wife bought that. It's basically a countdown to Christmas. A little, you can change the dates on it, so the number of days to Christmas. I do like a hat, and that particularly, probably I think it was last year, I bought that hat, Mad Hatter's hat. Love that hat. Again, my wife tends to go for the ears, and she likes those ears because they're all sort of like secretly sparkly. Sparkly, yeah. Again, my wife loves her Olaf, and that's a little Olaf snow globe. He's little in his belly. He's got the snow globe effect there. And then sweets, all Nestle sweets. So it's all right chocolate. Yeah, it's all right chocolate. It's not Cadbury's, but it's all right. That's another present my wife had bought me. That's the two mices from Cinderella. Nice little clock. I do like clocks and watches. That is a cookie jar which my wife has got, which hasn't got cookies in it. It's full of her sweets, lots of sweets. Then that's what I did buy my wife as an anniversary present last year. Again, that's from Cinderella, quite a big ornament, that one. And these we thought were quite sweet mugs. That's basically both sides of the same mug. We've got a Tinkerbell one and we've got a Thumper. Is that Thumper? Yeah, quite a sweet mug. And then my wife do like a plate. She likes plates, and again, we eat of these ones quite a lot. These ones. Then I wanted a set of plates, and these are little Alice in Wonderland ones. Quite small plates. Never used them. More decorative, but lovely plates. That one I see from the word guy, and I said I wanted that. It was a huge ornament. No way we could have took that on a plane. Huge ornament, but I loved that ornament. And then my wife's got another little plate. Well, I've got the Alice in Wonderland plate. She got a little Minnie Mouse plate, and that's what we had. If we have a little bit of cake, we put a cake on a plate. And that's her favourite cup of last year. Always drinking a cup of coffee out of that mug. And again, she loves her Olaf, so she wanted a cereal bowl when she has cereal. That's a little snow globe of Alice in Wonderland. I think that was the year I went Alice mad. Anything Alice fired, I was kind of buying. And then we couldn't really go to Disneyland Paris without getting some sort of Eiffel Tower ornament, and that was the best one we could find because it had Chip and Dale on it. Then these are our Duffy's and Mrs. Duffy, I can't think of the name now, 25 years outfits. And then it's the 25 years little cups that we bought as well. They're sort of like a 3D effect on it, they're quite sweet. Those we got in Disneyland Hotel. We went to the bar and grabbed a drink. They said, would you like them in a light out cup? I said, yes, we'll have one of those, thank you very much. And then last year, that's what my wife bought me as my anniversary present, a little clock. And that's the only snow globe we could find last year of 25 years. And we only come across that in the hotel gift shop, the only place we could see that. Again, Alice Wonderland, do love me Alice in Wonderland, and yes, it might be a bit girly, but I don't care, I love that mug. And then my wife's got that. I'm not sure, that just popped up a minute ago. I might have put that on there twice. That's showing the back side of that mug. And that's another mug. That's another one my wife's got there. It's a pinky mug. The picture's not doing it. It's justice as good the mug is. Again, another little Alice in Wonderland mug. That's a Mad Hatter's hat mug. And then my wife wanted another bowl to go with a frozen one, so it had to be Chip and Dale. She loves Chip and Dale and she loves Olaf. Then that is a photo album, 25 years photo album, which at some point we're going to put our best photos of Disney over the 25 years of us being there. Those are like, well, they're cups, but you could put like slush puppies in there. But we can use drinks in there. We use it for drinks now, really. That's a popcorn container, but now I put my Bombay mix in it. My wife puts more popcorn in it. That I've wanted for ages. We see one of these years ago in America, and I said I really want to get one of them, and it popped up this year in Paris. Always generally buy one of these. It's just a little pouch to put our pins, whatever pins we buy in any particular year. We always buy a little pin trading bag to put all our pins in. That's what my wife bought. It's very, very small tray, very small tray. You could pretty much get a cup on it and maybe a cookie, and that's it. And again, more cookies. Nice tin. We always keep the tins, never chuck the tins away. Cookies don't last very long, but the tins stay forever. Then that was in Harrington's, where you have the glass done and they'll etch your name on it. So that was the year of Tinkerbell. Tinkerbell was quite big in 25 years of Paris, and that's why my wife's got the same again. She's got the Tinkerbell one with her name on it. Everywhere in the park was Tinkerbell stuff. That was basically a kid's meal when it came in that, and it's basically like you can make it a little lunchbox, but I've kind of got other stuff in it. Pens and elastic bands. That was the hat I was going to wear this year in Florida, until I found a different hat, so I'm not sure which hat I'm going to take for you, and I'll probably still buy another one out there. And then, although I bought that hat, I then bought this hat as well because it's a very piratey hat, and I felt I needed to be a bit piratey last year. That was the ears that my wife bought, which the Chippendale, again, she loves her Chippendale, and it's got the 25 logo on it, so she was happy with those. And then we stumbled upon this in the Star Tours ride. It's 40 years of episode 4, A New Hope. So I had to buy that because I was 7 when that came out. My wife likes collecting Tsum-Tsums, so she's always trying to rein herself in, but sometimes she can't and she has to buy Tsum-Tsums. And she also likes her Christmas decorations, so we always head for the Christmas decoration shop, and no doubt we'll do that again this year in Florida. Those are basically the tops of straws. The straws, okay, were nice, but the tops are actually quite nice. They're probably about 2 or 3 inches high. So we've got them as decorations in the living room. Those were my 25 years of Disneyland Paris pins with a little lanyard. And then again, more Tsum-Tsums. My wife likes Tsum-Tsums. That's a little set. So I don't know what the name of that set was, but she's got another little set of Tsum-Tsums. And then that's the other 2 of that set of 5. I'm sure someone might know the name of that set, but I don't know the names. Again, my wife loves a pen, so every time we go to Disney she's always buying a set of pens, and it was a no-brainer to buy 25-year pens. Then these were the special 25-year pins, which were quite hard to get. There were more limited edition pins, but I was happy with any pin that had 25 years on it. That's my new favourite cushion. I do love Captain America. My favourite of all the Marvel superheroes is Captain America, so I had to get that cushion. That is basically something you could put your mobile phones in, or we've actually got our remote controls in that one. So there's like 2 slots to put things in there. Again, a couple more 25 years pins. It was harder to get the Mickey one. The Minnie one was everywhere, and we had trouble getting the Mickey one. And then obviously there was Star Tours, which was nice, but then I had to get the Tinkerbell one. Again, it was quite hard for us to find that Tinkerbell one, but eventually we found it and it had to be bought. And then some Mary Poppins pin. I've never seen a Mary Poppins pin, and I quite like that one. They're the ears that I bought. I don't generally buy ears, but they are light up ears, and they're all like Star Wars ears, so I thought I'd have to have them, and they're quite nice. Then that's my wife buying a little keychain and a fridge magnet for 25 years of Paris. And again, she has to buy a couple more pens because 1 pen is never enough. Why set for 1 when you can have 21 or 25? And again, I think it was the year that my wife was into Chippendale more, than so she was getting lots of Chippendale stuff, so she had to get a mug to go with a bowl. Then these are the plates, which again I'm not sure if they was at the start or they're different plates. Should have watched that before I started doing this commentary, really. That is a Christmas tree ornament, but it's not actually on the Christmas tree, it's actually part of our display in our front living room. It's under our telly. But they're my wife's ornaments for the Christmas tree, which they all go out. Well, they went out last year and they're going to go out this year, and I'm sure we'll find room to buy more for a tree, or buy another tree. Again, another tree ornament. My wife tends to buy more of the tree ornaments than I do. And another one, an Olaf one, tree ornaments. Our tree is just full of Disney ornaments. Then that's like a little placemat that we put in the living room or the dining room, wherever we have our dinner. So my wife has that. She's got an Olaf one as well. That was what I thought was the better of the 25 years of Disneyland Paris t-shirts. But then my wife insisted I buy that one because I like Donald Duck with a telescope, and I do like astronomy, so it's kind of a no-brainer that I got that one as well. And then there's a matching set of 25 years cups. They're quite sort of smallish cups, but quite nice. 2 matching cups there, his and hers. And then another 25 years of Disneyland Paris pin. That one was everywhere, that pin, but again, I wanted it, so I had to have it. That's my mobile, my iPhone cover. So, yeah. Well, that's cracked a bit since then. It's ready to repair it with a bit of super glue. Then that's what I bought my wife last year as an anniversary present. That's again a huge ornament, that one. So there you go, that was our haul. Mostly last year, with a few other things dropped in from other years. We probably won't buy nowhere near that amount of stuff in Florida this year because we're limited in space. Paris, you could just load up the car. Florida, you can only load up as much of the suitcase you can. But then we generally buy another suitcase when we're out there, and we tend to load that up as well. So who knows what we're going to buy this year? Because obviously we're not just doing Disney, we're staying in the Sarasota area, and that includes doing the Walmarts, the Publix, the Targets. There's a really good mall, the Sarasota mall we quite like. Books A Million, we tend to do Books A Million because they have lots of Disney bits in there as well. So there's going to be lots of stuff we're going to be looking for, lots of stuff we're going to try and cram in our suitcase, and we shall see what we end up buying this year. So look forward to that video, and we'll see you soon. Bye bye.